All right, hello everyone. This is Randy with Finding Financial Hope. So today I want to talk to you about investment vehicles. I was going to call them tax vehicles, but all right. Anyways, investment vehicles. There's two main ones in Canada. There's more, but I'm just going to focus on these two. There's the RSP and then there's the TFSA. The RSP stands for Registered Retirement Savings Plan. The TFSA stands for Tax-Free Savings Account. Now, I'm going to walk you through both of them one by one, and I'm going to show you what's better, what's worse, and different combinations of the two. But I really do encourage you to use both of them. Just depends on which one you max out first and etc. So, the RSP. Tax-free savings. Oh my gosh. RSP, Registered Retirement Savings Plan. So this is a tax-deductible product, which means whatever money you put into this product, you get a tax deduction out of to lower your taxes at the end of the year. Guess what? This thing grows tax-free. So any money you put into this vehicle and you leave in this vehicle will grow tax-free until you pull it out at retirement. When you pull it out at retirement, you should be in a lower tax bracket because guess what? You're retired and you will pay a little bit of tax when you pull that money out, but you're pulling the money out in small increments, so it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. And you got a tax deduction right at the beginning. So the other thing you can do with an RSP, which honestly I don't recommend, is it's called a first-time home buyers thing. So basically you pull out a certain amount of money from your RSP and you can put it towards a down payment on a house. Now, a couple reasons why I wouldn't do this. There's more, but a couple reasons is, one, you're unplugging a retirement vehicle. So all that money that you pull out to put towards a down payment is now not growing as much into the investments you have in that vehicle for retirement. You've unplugged that retirement vehicle. The second thing is, if you don't pay that money back, or you miss a payment or whatever, you get feed like crazy, you get taxed like crazy on that money. It's nuts. It's just don't do it. Because not only if say you have $2 left, and you totally forgot to pay that $2 back, which is not how it works. I'm just telling you. If you owe $2 and you just don't pay it back, guess what? You don't get taxed on that $2. You get taxed on everything you pulled out. So if you pulled out $20,000, you're getting taxed on $20,000, even though you've paid back $19,998. I did math pretty quick in the head there. All right. So just don't do it. There's a better option for it. I'll walk you through it. There's actually a TFSA option for it. So now we move to TFSA, tax-free savings account. So the awesome thing about TFSA is it grows tax-free like the RSP. The only difference really is you don't pay tax on the back end, and on the front end, the tax is already squeezed out. You've already paid the tax when it goes into this vehicle. So it's post-tax that you're putting into this vehicle is growing tax-free, and you don't have to pay tax on it when you go to pull it out. So it's a really good product. It really is. This is why I recommend using a tax-free savings account versus an RSP to putting a down payment on your home. Yes, you unplug a retirement system, but you're not getting dinged if you have to pay it back. It's not like it's debt. It's your money. You can choose what you want to do with your money. It's not a hidden debt like it would be an RSP. Now, this is the order that I would recommend you do it in. TFSA is always first because it's going to grow a little bit more than an RSP is, and you don't have to pay tax on it at the back end. Then your RSP is second. But there's a third option. See, most companies offer this thing called a match. And basically it's like you put in 5% of your income or your paycheck into this, then your company will match that 5%. And then magically they'll put it into like an account, and then it'll grow money, and it'll be for retirement. And then you'll make money on that money. And then if you move or you leave that company, guess what? You can roll that over and you get money, and you basically been given 5% extra money for doing nothing, literally nothing. So, but the thing is, this is the problem. most of these things are still connected with RSPs. Again, RSP is not a bad thing. It's just not the best product. So if it's connected to an RSP, I recommend you take your match with your RSP first and you grow that. And then whatever tax deduction you get or refund you get from that tax deduction, then I recommend putting that tax deduction into your TFSA. Because in my head, I've already earmarked that money I put into the RSP and got that match with as a retirement vehicle. So why not use the money I get on the back end for my tax return and put it into a TFSA? So that's what I recommend. So take your match first, then do your TFSA, then do your RSP. You'll be happy you did. That's all I got today. If you want to learn more, I'm definitely open to have a conversation with you. If not, enjoy your day. Keep winning out there. Have a good one.